Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog walkers around the world, it's Wednesday night action in the GMHL. Your Bulls taking on the Almaguin Spartans. Almaguin sitting in 6th place. Bulls just under them in 7th place. Who's going to win? We got Luke Althouse in between the pipes for your Bulls. And Kristaps Nazarovs for the Almaguin Spartans. Hope you enjoyed the All-Star game. If you missed it, you can catch it on the GMHL YouTube. And Inside the GMHL was there live. Be sure to check it out. Captain Quintos to take the face-off. Almaguin wins that one. Thorson was the one who took out Quintos over the blue line. Quintos with a nice poke check. Bekele finds it. Trying to get it to Stapley. Both teams struggling for possession of it now. Almaguin picks it up, trying to do something with it. Got it into the other corner. That's about it. Dumped in to keep it alive. Yonewaki chasing it down. Here comes Captain Quinto, center ice. He brings it over the blue line. A little shot there, bounced off the boards. Almaguin trying to get out of their zone. Gildslig finds it, gets it over to Bekele. Tarvainen hits the ice. And Brunton trying to get something set up here. Here comes Almaguin trying to get out of their zone. Pressure's on. Brunton almost took it away from him. But Almaguin trying desperately to get it out as the Bulls put on the pressure. Bounced off the boards. Almaguin picks it up in their zone, still trying to get it out. They got it to center, but they need to get a little farther if they want to get the Bulls off their back. That they do, waving off the icing call. So it looks like it hit his stick. Chipped into the center ice there. Brunton chasing it down. Gosser off the boards, trying to get it up there. Almaguin gets hold of it again. Bekele finds it in his zone. Throws it up the ice. Looks like an icing call. We'll get a face-off. Aubry to take the face-off. Against Thorntonson. Bulls win that one. Kazanicki chips it in. Aubry chasing it down. We're waving off the icing call. Bekele trying to get it out. Captain Quintos directs it towards Nazarovs. He plays that. Thorson finds it. Center ice. Picked off by Gildslig at center. A little ping pong game going on as it's taken back. There's a shot. Good save by Althouse. Blocker save. Comes Captain Quintos off the boards for Don Carter Jr. Don Carter Jr. dumping it in the corner. He has to chase it down and work for it. Almaguin's trying to take control of it. And they do just that. They get it center ice. Over the blue line. There's your shot. Off the skate of Gildslig. He felt that one. Althouse will stop a couple there, and we'll get a whistle. 16:30 left here in the first period. Nothing's the score. Tarvainen to take the face-off against Tommy. Tommy wins that one. He's trying to set it up for Almaguin. There's a shot just off target. Rope Calante trying to get it out. He does. Almaguin picks it up in their zone, trying to get it out. Regrouping here. They bring it over the blue line. Shot, good save, but they chipped in the rebound. That'll make it 1-0 here with 16:04 left to go for Almaguin. Aubry to take the face off. Loses that one to Almaguin, but Valorin throws it down to the corner. Big congratulations out to him. I think he signed on to a school, and he'll be moving on. That got away from the Bulls. Almaguin goes on the attack again. Kept it alive. There's a shot. Good save. Rebounds poked away by Bekole. Aubry trying to send it around to Kazanicki. Delayed penalty. We got an interference call. So we'll get a face-off on the other end as that went against the Spartans, number 8. Or 88, I think it was. Bekele with a shot, winning that face-off, deflected, hit the mesh, so that'll be a whistle, and we'll get another face-off. Bulls trying to do something with the power play here. Oh, so Britton Whitehead is in the box. It is number 8. That was correct. Bekele trying to regroup. Let's throw it in, and we'll get an icing call. Got the Quintos against Thorson. Quintos wins that one. Yonewaki to Bekele. Stapley calling for it. Bekele taking his time. Gets to Yonewaki. Yonewaki brings it over the blue line. He'll take a shot. Deflected. In behind the net, Don Carter Jr. keeps it alive. Over to Captain Quintos. Almaguin finds it, sends it up the ice. We got a high sticking. 55 seconds left in the penalty. Bekele didn't agree with that call. Had a little discussion with the ref. Captain Quintos takes the face off. Almaguin wins it. There's a shot. Couldn't get through the bodies. Captain Quintos drops it back for Yonewaki. Yonewaki just coming back from the All-Star game with Quintos. That's thrown along the other end. That's how you kill penalties. 13:50 left in the first period. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Bekele taking his time. Another icing call. get glove side of Luke Althouse. Tarvainen to take the face-off. Almaguin wins that one. Chips it into the corner. Couldn't get it past Gosser. Over to Brunton, center ice. Brunton's got to work for it. Gets some help from Tarvainen. He dumps it in. 5 seconds left in the penalty. So we're back to 5-on-5. As Whitehead comes out of the box. Here comes Almaguin on the attack. Dumped into the corner. Chipped in front. Couldn't get a shot off, though. Magnuson dumps it in the corner. Gosser trying to get it out. Chipped ahead to Rope Calante. Rope Calante gets it center ice. Big hit. Brunton. Gildslig gets it over to Gosser. Gosser to Valorin. Valorin dumps it in. Still 1-0 Spartans. 12-13 left here in the first. Milwaukee sending along the half boards. We got a whistle. Net off. We'll have an interview between the first and the second period with newcomer Garrett Taylor. We'll be hearing from him on Bulls TV. Aubry to take the face-off. Almaguin wins that one. They've been winning most of the face-offs. There's a shot. That goes wide. Milwaukee along the half boards, kept in by Almaguin. Trying to set something up. Aubry sees it, takes an opportunity, gets it to center ice. Chips it into the corner. Almaguin picks it off center ice. Becollet gets it up to McCormick in front, foiled by Almaguin. McCormick trying to keep it alive, but Almaguin takes it over. They bring it center ice. Over the blue line, in front, shot, good save there. And the net's off. Noah Sands loses that face-off to Almaguin. Almaguin couldn't get the shot through. Too many bodies. That one went through, though. Good save by Luke Althouse. Morin to Tommy. Tommy takes a shot. Blocker save by Althouse. Milwaukee sends it up the ice. Almaguin regroups, gets it center. Over the blue line. Shot wide of the net. Another shot. On target, but good save by Luke Althouse. Milwaukee trying to get it to Stapley. Got away from him, though. Stapley picks it off, though, center ice. He gets picked off. Little ping pong game down there. He takes it back. Gets it to Don Carter Jr. Back to Becollet to slow it down and regroup in their zone. Chipped into the corner. Stapley chasing it down. Gets a little bump there by Hicks. Tied up on the board. So Almaguin comes away with it, trying to get into their zone. 9:38 left here in the first. 1-0 Almaguin. Good glove save, high by Luke Althouse. Tarvainen to take the face off against Thornton. Thornton loses that face off. Bulls trying to get out of their zone. Thornton trying to keep it alive. He does. There's a shot deflected behind Althouse. That'll make it 2-0. That was going long away from him, and then it got deflected, put in the net. Tarvainen to take the face off against Tommy. Tarvainen wins that one. Gildslig sending it in. Chipped into the corner. Almaguin gets it out. Here comes Tommy. Good shot. Great save by Althouse. Warren gets it back. What a beauty. Althouse coming right over, making a great save. Brunton trying to get rid of it. He gets it center ice. Morin picks it up, though, and they'll regroup for the Spartans. So Pavelson, he was at the All-Star game. He got the goal. Thornton with the assist. Aubry picks it off center ice, brings it over the blue line. He's looking to get that goal back. Both of them that are unanswered. Good opportunity by Aubry there, but the shot didn't get off. Don Carter Jr. dumping it into the corner. Almaguin picks it up. They get it center ice. Gosser finds it. Gets it over to Kaznicki. Kaznicki gets it in with Gosser's help there. Almaguin regrouping, trying to get out of their zone. Quintos, Don Carter Jr. putting on the pressure. Gosser finds it center ice, causes the turnover. Don Carter Jr. with a shot, deflected. That'll bounce to center. Kamek picking it up, regrouping. Gets it to McCormick. Picked off, though, by Thorson. McCormick getting it out of there, though. Or, sorry, Stapley. Kept in, kept alive. Shot wide. Pass through the legs by Lauer. Didn't get where it needed to go, though. Here comes Captain Quintos with it. Chips it over to Don Carter Jr. Got a little bit away from him. Almaguin's trying to pick it off. It's tied up on the board. 6:55 left here in the second. 2-0 Almaguin. Bekele finds it at top. He'll send it in. Chipped aside. Another shot. Batted away by the Spartans defense. Yonewaki chasing it down. Don Carter Jr. chipping it in along the half boards. Hicks finds it, trying to get it out for the Spartans. Good hit there by Yonewaki. Captain Quintos comes away with it, trying to get rid of it. Gets it to Yonewaki. Chipping it. Bounce back in. But Carter was in the way. Brunton finds it center ice, brings it over the blue line. So nice moves there, but too much defense in the way. Brunton gets another opportunity. Covered up by Nazarovs. Face off. Tarvainen loses that one. Almaguin trying to get it out. They get it center ice. Becolet picks it off there. But kept in by Almaguin. Knutson tried to do something with it. Onewaki picks him off. Brings it center ice. Chipped over for Becolet. Chipped the other way. Here comes Morin, I believe it is. Yeah, that was Morin. Becolet. Over to Brunton. Over to Tarvainen. A little too far for him. So Knutson will take control of that. Put it over to Morin. Morin brings it over the blue line. Shot. Good save, Althouse. Shot wide of the net. Becolet finds the bounce. Taking his time, trying to get it out. Over to Valorin. Valorin brings it center ice. Tried to find Brunton. Picked off by Almaguin. Coach Miles Pepin on the bench for the Spartans. Of course, the great Doug Taylor and Mike Telford behind the Bulls bench. Dumped in by Almaguin. Aubry trying to get it out. Gildslig chases it down. Kept in by Almaguin. Kamek trying to get it out there. Still kept in. Good save there by Althouse. Along the glass. Up and out. We'll get a face-off. Tied up. Almaguin comes away with it. But McCormick sends it up the ice. Putting on the pressure. Dumped to center. Gosser finds it. He chips it down the ice. Spartans on the attack. They dump it in the corner. 3:30 left here in the first. 2-0 Almaguin. Fuma Kasai putting on the pressure. Bulls take it over. Trying to set something up here, but Spartans put it center ice. Dump back in. Noah Sands chasing it down, putting on the pressure with Fuma Kasai. Here comes Almaguin on the attack. They're over the blue line. Pass in front. Good save there by Althouse. Keeping this a 2-0 hockey game. Captain Quintos take on Tommy for the face-off. They didn't like that. Sending Quintos out. Putting in Stapley. Stapley wins that one. Becolet finds it. Bounces off the boards. Chasing it down. It's Don Carter Jr., but it's going to be an icing call. Captain Quintos, Tommy, tied up. Almaguin comes away with it. They take a shot. Couldn't get it through the body. Stapley finds it. Almaguin takes it back over. Morin with it. Chips it into the corner. Don Carter Jr. center ice with it. Throws it along the blue, across the blue line for Stapley. Stapley's got to work for it. Almaguin finds it, trying to get out of their zone. Captain Quintos keeping it alive. Gets it to Don Carter Jr. in front of the net. Shot. Goal. Looks like Don Carter Jr. put that in. And that brings the deficit within one. Cuts the lead in half, ladies and gents. we might be waving off the goal as the net might have been off. So we're going to get a face-off down in Almaguin's end. Captain Quintos take the face-off. He wins that one. Yonewaki with it. Takes a shot. Covered up by Nazarovs. Quintos wins that face-off, but Almaguin takes it over, getting it out of their zone. Yonewaki finds it center ice. Spartans cause a turnover. They're trying to set something up here. We're offside. Pavelson. Tarvainen wins that face-off. Kamek to Rope Kalante. Kalante dumping it in. Tarvainen chasing it down. Almaguin takes it back over. They get it center ice. They'll throw it into the corner. Brunton trying to get out of the zone. Gets it to Rope Kalante. Kalante over the blue line in front. Shot. Just wide of the net. Brunton gets another chance here. Trying to set it up. Dumps it into the corner for Rope Kalante. They'll have to regroup. Brunton dumps it in. Last minute of play here in the first period. 2-0 Almaguin. Shot just wide of the net. Kept alive. Morin. Shot. Save, second shot, another save. Austin with it now. Takes a shot. Couldn't get through the bodies. 35 seconds left. Tommy in front of the net, waved on the shot. .25 seconds, Brunton picks it off, chips it up the ice. Austin gloves it, throws it in. 16 seconds left. Kept in by Almaguin. 8 seconds left. Captain Quintos with it, center ice. Finds Yonewaki over the blue line, in front. Couldn't get that last shot off. Here comes the interview, folks. That's the second period, 2-0. For the visiting Spartans, Joe Todd, the voice of your Bradford Bulls. Back with you soon. Joe Todd, Bulls TV, joined with Garrett Taylor, goaltender, newcomer to the Bulls. Not a newcomer to the league, though. You played for the Steam last season.
Yeah, I got brought on by the Bulls this year about halfway through the season, and I'm glad to be here now. So
absolutely, you come on. You've had some big wins. One of them in particular against the first place team, the Civics, with just 50 saves. No big deal.
Yeah, that one actually felt good. And our team played really well and did a great job keeping the guys to the outside, and couldn't ask for more from them.
Absolutely, but you were a little bit on a hiatus for the year. You just came back into that. You weren't playing for a while, right?
Yeah, I was off for about 8 months and really busy working, so it's good to be back and getting into the groove again, so I'm happy to be here.
Well, you definitely got some talent. I've seen you last year and I've seen you this year, and you just do nothing but improve. So hopefully this is your last year, though, and you're 21 yet?
Yeah, I'm 21, so I'm glad I'm able to play out the rest of my last junior year, so thank you for the Bulls to bring me on.
So if nobody calls you up, which I think they will, you got the height and that's what they're looking for, but and the skill, but do you think you'll follow in your dad's footsteps and maybe get behind the bench?
It's possible, but I got a real busy schedule, so I'd love to stay in hockey still. And I mean, my dad's a great guy to look up to and very good coach.
Not literally anymore, though. I think you're a little taller than him now.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think he likes that. So
He doesn't like that?
No.
I think it's the hair. It's coming down.
maybe I still have it. So
That's right, but he had it back in the day. We've seen some old pictures of him.
yeah, he had the old mullet going on in style. So I mean, it looked good then. I hope I don't have his hair now. So
A lot of heavy metal music in the house from the old man.
he definitely loves his classic rock, but I think my country music's been wearing on him.
Oh, in his old age, he's switching over, is he?
He has. I don't think he likes to admit it, but yeah, it's finally wearing on him.
Okay, so your next game is probably going to be against the Civics, correct?
I'm not certain, but I'd like to play them again for sure.
It'd be interesting because they're based. A lot of them are the boys you played with last season.
There's a few guys on there I think I played with them, but again, they're a great team, and it's fun to get a challenge every so often. So
What is it like playing with a team like this that kind of plays to the level of the who you're playing? It makes it a different hockey game for you, I'm sure, every time.
yeah, well, I mean, it keeps me busy, and if they can just keep playing up to a team's level and, I mean, play our game, then we have a good shot in the playoffs.
Absolutely. Well, good luck. You've been a great addition to the team. We appreciate you being on. It's good to see you again.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much.
All right, Joe Todd, Bulls TV. We'll be back with you for second period of action, and we'll see how Luke Altos does.
Yep. Good luck to him.
All right, back with you soon. Gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for second period of action. Doubles down 2-0 to the visiting Almaguin Spartans. Face-off win by the Bulls. They needed that. Becole sending it up the ice. Almaguin finds it. They get it over the blue line. Altos still in net for the Bulls. Don Carter Jr. bringing it center ice. Over the blue line. Shot. Good save there by Nazarovs. Captain Quintos loses the face-off to Tommy. Pavelson sends it up to Tommy. Tommy brings it center ice. Over the blue line. Becole giving him some resistance there, as well as Yonewaki. It's gone the other way. Stapley chasing it down. Looking for the call for icing. Didn't get it. Bulls keeping it alive. Stapley chasing it again. He wants this. Couldn't get the shot by Pavelson. Yonewaki foils that plan. Gets it up to Rope Calante, to Don Carter Jr. Don Carter Jr. trying to set something up here. Couldn't get it past Pavelson's. Austin with it. Brings it center ice. Chipped into the corner. But it went out. So we'll get a whistle and a face-off. Face-off win by the Bulls. They dump it in. Tarvainen with it, center ice. To the Guild's leg, chipped in by Brunton. Nazarovs plays it along the half boards. Almaguin picks it up. They go on the attack, center ice. Hicks over the blue line. In front. Actually went behind the net. Bulls trying to get out of their zone. Rope Calante. Picked off. Brunton trying to help out there. He gets it center ice, but it ends up in the Spartans bench. 17:49 left here in the second. 2-0 Spartans. Rope Calante, center ice with it, gets it over to Tarvainen. Tarvainen over the blue line. Chips it into the corner. That'll get some fresh bodies on the ice for the Bulls. Aubry in there. Well as Kazanicki. Bekele has to chase it down and work for it and get it out of the Bulls zone. Aubry. Intended for Valorin, picked off by Hicks. Althouse, easy save, clears that aside. Bekele trying to get it out. He gets it center ice. Austin finds it though. Kazanicki putting on the pressure. Gets it over to Easto. Thrown in. Icing call. We're going to get a face-off on the other end here. Bulls keeping it alive. Don Carter Jr. tied up on the boards. Captain Quinto's there to help. Gets it to Bekele. Takes a shot on the net. Couldn't get it through the bodies. It hit Austin in the head. Long pass for Yonewaki. Shot just off target. Bekele keeping it alive. He'll throw it in on the net. Couldn't get through the body. So here comes Almaguin on the attack. Magnuson. He's got a killer shot there. But he couldn't get one off, but he getting another chance here. We got a whistle on the play. It might be a penalty for Magnuson. Yeah, it's tripping for Magnuson. He's going to go to the box for 2 minutes, giving the Bulls a power play. And this power play is going to be brought to you by Krabby Joe's Tap and Grill. Get your eat on, get your drink on. I'd like to thank some of our other sponsors as well. Sport Check, Elite Hockey Prospects, and the World Hockey Center. Captain Quintos takes a face-off against Tommy. Bulls win that face-off. Don Carter Jr. gets a Yonewaki over to Bekele. Shot. Rebound. Picked up by Quintos. Over to Yonewaki. Yonewaki trying to set something up. Dumps it into the corner for Don Carter Jr. Puts it in front. Shot. Couldn't get it past. Nazarov's thrown the other way. Trying to kill this penalty. Tyler Quintos with it. Gets it over to Don Carter Jr. Over the blue line. Tied up on the boards. Almaguin comes away with it. Here comes Thorson. Over to 5-6 there. Philip Bergman. Covered up by Althouse. Keeping this a 2-0 hockey game. 1:03 left in the penalty to Almaguin. Go to Bulls. Doubles. Tied up. Almaguin comes away with it, takes a shot, another shot, 2 good saves by Althouse. We got a whistle. Face-off win by the Bulls. Gosser gets it over to Gildslig, over to Brunton. Brunton brings it center ice. Dumped in along the half boards. Tarvainen finds it on the other side. Bergman trying to get it out. He gets it center. Running out of opportunity here. Rope Calante shot. Wide of the net. Behind the net, trying to set it up in front. Nobody home but Tommy. Tommy trying to get rid of it. Dumps it up the ice. Gildslig He'll set it up. Last 18 seconds left of the power play. Brunton tried to pass to himself. Gosser dumps it in along the half boards. Tervainen couldn't keep it alive. Not even with the help of Gildslig. Gosser throwing it into the corner. That'll kill the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Over the blue line. Here comes Almaguin on the attack. Morin takes a shot. Wide of the nets. Bulls trying to get out of their zone. Foiled there. Backhander. Good save by Althouse. We got 14 minutes left to go with 2-0 for the visitors in the second period here. Face off, tied up. Almaguin comes away with it. Trying to set something up here. In front of the net. Thrown aside by Kazanicki. Austin keeping it alive. Takes a shot. Rebound taken care of by Kazanicki. Kazanicki getting over to Valorin. Valorin couldn't get it out. Now he does. Gets it down the ice. Almaguin regroups. Dumps it back in. Yonewaki. Gets it over the blue line, but Almaguin takes it over. Here's Valorin in front. Shot. Deflected. Austin put his body in the way, in harm's way. And it was worth it. Foiled the... Noah Sands gets put down. Here comes Almaguin on the attack. Nice hard shot. Got the pads on it. Buffington getting in there to help. Trying to get out of their zone. Kept alive by Almaguin. Shot couldn't get it through the bodies. Yonewaki. Chips it to center. Buffington chasing it down. Putting on the pressure. Austin. Gets it center ice. Austin regroups for Almaguin. Over to Pavelsons. Over the blue line. Shot. Easy save there. Yonewaki trying to get it out. Kept in. Tied up on the boards. The Bulls get it center ice. Buffington chasing it down again. McCormick chipping it up the ice. Stapley out there now trying to get a hold of that puck. It's dumped in by Almaguin to get some fresh legs out there. 11:48 left here in the second period. 2-0 the visiting Spartans. Tommy with it. Gets it over to Hicks. Over to Whitehair, sorry. Hicks keeping it alive, but there's Don Carter Jr. chipping it center ice, causing the Almaguin Spartans to regroup. Yonewaki with it, trying to get out of the Bull zone. Try to get it to Zach Bekole, but Almaguin picks it off. In front, shot, wide of the nets. Stapley sending it down the ice. We're looking at an icing call. Indeed, we'll get a face-off. Face-off win by Almaguin. Bulls hit the mesh, so we'll get another face-off. Tervainen wins that face-off. Shot. Good save. Rebound. Another save. Nazarov's been solid in net tonight. Hasn't had as much shots as the Luke Althouse. Gildslig regrouping for the Bulls, trying to get it out. Up to Brunton. Over to Tarvainen. Tarvainen finds some resistance there. Tarvainen dumping it in. Nazarovs holds on to it. To keep this a 2-0 hockey game for his boys. Face-off win by the Bulls, but Almaguin takes it over, but Gildzig keeps it alive, gets it to Calante. Ooh. Hopefully Nazarov's is okay. Slow to get up there as there was some good hockey, crashed to the nets. Trying to create some offense here. Get back into this. He seems okay. Thornton and Tarvainen for the face-off. Thornton wins it. Austin chips it up the ice. Waving off the icing call. Bulls trying to get into their zone. They get it center ice. And across the blue line, Rope Calante putting on the pressure. Picked off center ice by Gildslig. Gildslig sends it in. Austin trying to get out of his zone. Gets it over to Easto. Rope Calante attempting the hit there. Mike Telford and Doug Taylor not happy on the bench, letting the ref know it. And covered up by Luke Althouse. Still having a conversation with the ref. Tommy to take on Aubry for the face-off. 9:06 left in the second. Face-off win by Almaguin. Comes McCormick, getting it to Bekole over the blue line. Shot. Good save there by Nazarovs. Good hit there on Hicks. He gets it over the blue line. Almaguin couldn't get the shot through the body. Stapley looks like he might go all alone, but Hicks came in too fast and poke checked that. Here comes the Spartans. Shot wide of the nets. Chipped up the ice. Don Carter Jr. putting up the pressure. Austin throws it along the half boards for Hicks. Tarvainen. Quintos dumping it in. Austin trying to get it out again. Then we got a whistle. See what the call is. It'll be the other way. So it must have been, I think, high sticking on the Bulls. Bulls been disciplined tonight. I think they've stayed out of the box. Hopefully that continues so they can get back in this game. Quintos with the face-off. Wins it. Bulls trying to get out of their zone. Don Carter Jr. getting it center ice. He forgot the puck behind him, so Almaguin capitalizes on that mistake. I think went up and over. Nope. It did hit the top of the glass, I think. Anyway, we'll get a face-off on the other end. Luke Althouse covers up there. Fresh legs on the ice. 7:29 left in the second. 2-0. Doubles down to the visiting Spartans. Tarvainen to take the face off. Ties it up. Bulls come away with it. Goes up and out. We'll get another whistle, another face off. Tied up again. Bulls trying to get a hold of that puck. Rope Calante getting it up to Tarvainen. Austin picks it off in his zone, trying to get it out. Hicks now. No, not Hicks. That is 73, not 13. Marcus Mack. Couldn't hold on to it. Yonewaki with it now. Gets it in. Dumps it in. Right on goaltender Navelson. Nazarov, sorry. In front. Yonewaki shot. Deflected. Rope Calante trying to get a hold of it. He does. He's tied up on the boards now, though. Picked off by Brunton. But Pavelson still had a piece of it. Gets it to Magnuson. Gildslig in there trying to help out. Here comes the Almaguin Spartans on the attack. Shot, save, but we got a whistle before that. Little push and shove down there, little chirpity chirp. Neutral zone face-off. Obrey to take on Tommy. Bulls win that. Over the blue line. Kazanicki chasing it down, trying to do something with it. Valorant in there to help, but picked off by Tommy. Over for Morin. Kazanicki foiled that plan. Valorant to help out, but then little ping pong game as Knutson picks it up, gets it over the blue line. Then there's a whistle. Obrey wins that face-off. It's at the Kamek. Kamek tried to get it up to Kazanicki, but it was foiled. Hicks with it now. Trying to get out of the Spartan zone. McCormick putting on the pressure. Gosser finds it. Gets it center ice. Finds a little resistance, though. Gosser with a good hit there. Part of the turnover. Here comes Brunton dumping it in. Getting some fresh bodies out there. Good save by Althouse. 5 minutes to go here in the second. 2-0 the visiting Spartans. Chip center ice. Spartans get over the blue line. Yonewaki picks it up, though. Tries to get it to Stapley. It got away from him. Stapley couldn't get a hold of it. It gets sent down the other way, and we're going to get an icing call, I think. No, we're not. We're going to play it. What are we going to do? No, we're going to get an icing call. Don Carter Jr. with it. Trying to set it up here. Don Carter Jr. regrouping center ice, but Knutson brings it over the blue line. Yonewaki picks him off. Center ice with it. Gets it over the blue line. He'll take a shot. It's deflected up and out. So we'll get a face-off. Looks like glove side of Nazarov's. Captain Quintos wins that face-off to Yonewaki. Brunton trying to get a hold of it. It's bouncing around there, but here comes the Spartans on the attack. Wide of the net, just off target. Yonewaki trying to throw it out. Kept in by the Spartans. Brunton with it now. Gets it to Yonewaki at center. Dumps it behind him for Quintos. Spartans putting on the pressure. In front. Nice move by Althouse. Poke checking that away. We might have an offside there. Tommy take on Tarvainen for the faceoff. Tarvainen wins that one. Dumped to center. It went over the blue line. Chasing it down. It's Tarvainen. Tied up on the boards. McCormick had a hold of it. Tarvainen helps out. Chipped in front. Dumped into the corner. Knutson with it. Getting it center ice. Over the blue line. He'll dump it in on Althouse. He'll cover up to keep this 2-0 for the Spartans. 2:56 left in the second period. As I said, the visitors ahead by 2. Shot. Couldn't get through the bodies. Captain Quintos chasing it down. He's trying to set it up. He's got some resistance from the Spartans, though. It's along the half boards. Hicks finds it. Brunton putting on the pressure. Morin throwing it down the other way, and he'll chase it down. Gosser picks it up in the Bull zone. That's thrown to the other side. There's a shot. Deflected by Althouse. Quintos putting on the pressure. And we might have a penalty. Looks like a interference call. Maybe not. Got nobody going to the box. Oh, maybe we do from the Spartans end. We do. Number 28 going for 2 minutes. Thorntonson. So we get another power play for the Bulls. Quintos dumps that in. Austin trying to get it out. Kept in by Becole. Shot. Deflected. Don Carter Jr. couldn't hold on to it. But Yonewaki helps to keep it in. Over to Becole, back to Yone. Shot, rebound. Quintos gets a hold of it, trying to set it up. Well, it was a slashing call. Sorry, guys. Got a high stick by Becole again, going the other way for a face-off. Tommy to take on Quintos for the face-off. Bekele over the blue line. Takes a shot. Glove save. Nazarov's. That's why it's his team's up too. He's playing well in between the pipes tonight. Leaves us with 1:09 left here in the penalty. 1:11 in the period. Austin throwing it up the ice. Luke leaves it for Yonewaki. Last minute of play here in the second period. Pavelson sends it down to help kill that penalty. 50 seconds left. Yonewaki. Center ice. Over the blue line. In front, nobody home. Bekele getting it in for Brunton. Pavelson sends it into the corner, help kill that penalty. 27 seconds left here in the second. 23 seconds left in the penalty. 2-0 Spartans. And we got an offside. 13.3 seconds left here in the second period. 12 seconds left in the penalty. Tommy take on Tarvainen for the faceoff. Tarvainen wins it. Valorin throws it on. Novelson, 9 seconds left here. Good save by Nazarov. Kept alive by Geldzlig. He'll take a shot. And it's at the buzzer. Are they going to call it? I don't think they know. I think it beat the buzzard, but these refs know what they're doing. And I don't think they're going to count it. So that's the second period, folks. We'll be back with you for the third period. Nothing left to save it for. Back soon. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back for third period of action. Oh, they're going to start that face-off again. They didn't like it. 2-0, you're visiting Spartans. Third period, nothing left to save it for. Tied up. Luke Althouse has to cover up right away. Play it safe. So we're going to face off. Blocker side of Althouse. Yonewaki to Don Carter Jr. Stapley got away from him. Stapley to Bekele, regrouping. Try to get it to Captain Quintos, foiled. Here come the Spartans, shot, good save there. Spartans now having to regroup, Austin dumping it in. Kept alive by the Spartans. Wide of the net. Rope Calante bringing over the blue line. Drops it for Tarvainen. Over to... What a save. Spartans come away with that. Knutson trying to get out of the Spartan zone. Tucked into the corner. Gildslig takes a shot. Good save there. Got the pad on it. Spartans trying to get it out. Rope Calante putting on the pressure. And Brunton, they take it over. In front of the net. Shot. Couldn't get it past Navelson. Nazarov's. I don't know why I kind of mixed up his and Pavelson's name, but that's okay. We're back in it here. Bronewaki with a shot. Glove save. Nazarov's. Aubry loses that face off. Here come the Spartans. Off the glass. Yonewaki brings it over the blue line. Aubry keeping it alive. Chips in front. Taken by the Spartans. Yonewaki finding it center ice. Magnuson keeping it alive. Stapley trying to get it out. Gets it to Captain Quintos. Center ice. Over the blue line. Some nice moves there. Couldn't get the shot off, though. 16:51 left here in the third. Nice pass to Quintos. Got a little away from him, though. Quintos trying to keep it alive. Gets it up to Gildslig. Shot. Got the pad on it. Gosser dumping it in. Captain Quintos with it. Couldn't get it through the bodies. Quintos with it again. Shot. Good save there. Nazarov's. We're going to get a timeout here. Almaguin. Seconds has come and gone. So we'll get a face-off. Glove side of Nazarov's. Bulls win that face-off. Picked off by Gildslig. Gosser putting on the pressure. Gets that down the ice. Calling off the icing. Tarvanen putting on the pressure as well as Rope Calante. Kept alive. Dumped along the half boards. Rope Calante finds it on the other side. Gets picked off by Almaguin. They send it down the ice. Gildslig regrouping in the Bull zone. Gosser got a little piece of that. Got up to Gosser. And that's in the rafters. So we'll get a face-off here. Quintos. There's Stapley. Stapley gets it over the blue line. Picked off by Almaguin. Quintos takes it back. Trying to set it up. Throws it along behind the net. Here comes Sabop. Nice backhander. Good blocker save. Kept alive by Bekele. That was a lobber into the corner. Don Carter Jr. trying to keep it alive. Set it up here. Tyler Quintos couldn't hold on to it. Picked off by Knutson. Knutson over the blue line. Stapley with it now. Luke Althouse with a good save there. Captain Quintos was looking for a call. Showing him the blood. For the high stick. To the face. Aubrey to take the face off. Wins that one. Gosser. Tried to get it out. Kept in by Almaguin. Couldn't get it through the bodies. Valorant. Over to McCormick. McCormick gets it in. Covered up by Nazarovs. 14:07 left in the third. 2-0 the visiting Spartans. Bulls win that one. Trying to set something up. Picked off by the Spartans. Shot wide of the net. Hicks tried to keep it alive. Here comes, I think, Magnuson, yeah. Bulls trying to get it out. Aubrey picks it off, gets it to McCormick, chips it up. Kept alive. Good save there by Althouse. Gildslig with it. Shot wide of the net. Tarvanen finds it, center ice. Gets it to Rope Calante over the blue line. Shot. Deflected. Tarvanen with it, trying to set it up. Spartans get it out of their zone. Yonewaki with it, center ice. Picked off by Knutson. Yonewaki picks it off, sends it over the blue line. Austin sending it up to Morin. It's tied up on the boards now. Both teams struggling to get possession of it. Bekele with it. Off the boards. Rope Calante gets it center ice. Chipped in. Tarvanen gets it over the blue line. Picked off by the Spartans. They get it center ice. Yonewaki finds it. They pick it off again. Here comes Tommy. Good glove save by Luke Althouse. We'll get a face-off. Dumped in by Almaguin. Almaguin trying to do something with it. Gosser brings it center ice. Over the blue line. Takes a shot. Just off target. Captain Quintos gets it to Don Carter Jr. Tied up now in the corner. Couple shots there covered up by Nazarovs. A little push and shove in front of the net. Little chirpity chirp. Quintos take the face off. Ties it up. Almaguin comes away with it. They bang it off the boards. Get it center ice. Magnuson gets it over the blue line. Gosser trying to foil the plans, though. Couldn't get it out. There's a shot. Deflected wide. There's a whistle. We got a penalty on the Bulls. Looks like Quinto's going to the box. .11:01 left here in the third. 2-0 Spartans. Quinto's got a 4-minute penalty. So 2 minutes cross-checking and a 2-minute unsportsmanlike. Beckelay trying to kill this power play. Comes the Spartans on the attack on the power play. Knutson trying to set something up. Austin with a shot. Couldn't get it through the bodies. Knutson takes a shot. Good save there. Covered up by Luke Althouse. Aubry. Thorson. Aubry wins that one. Or sorry, Thorson wins that one. Sabop trying to set it up here. Magnuson with it. Shot. Good save, Althouse. It's knocked aside. Spartans keeping it alive. 2:26 left in the power play. Shot. Good save by Althouse. Shot from the point. Good save. Covered up by Althouse. Little push and shove down there. A little chirpity chirp. Tommy on the attack for the Spartans. Brings it over the blue line. Just over half the penalty served. Here comes Yonewaki. He's got Tervainen with him. Nice pass. Tervainen couldn't hold on to it. Chipped it behind the net. Yonewaki chasing it down, putting on the pressure. Comes Knutson over the blue line. Pass to Morin. Over to Austin. Couldn't get through the bodies. Darvainen sends it. That'll help kill the penalty. There's a whistle. Icing call. Obrey to take the face-off against Thorson. Gosser. Send it in the corner. Minute left in the penalty to Quintos. 7:55 left in the third period. 2-0 Spartans. Spartans trying to get it out. Kept alive by Brunton temporarily. Here come the Spartans on the attack. Center ice. Austin dumping it in. Kamek plays that. Almost gets it out. Magnuson. Picked off by Kamek. 25 seconds left in the penalty. Obrey with it. He'll dump it down the ice. That'll just about kill it. Good job on the Bulls' part for killing that penalty. There's a shot. Good save by Althouse. 3 seconds left in the penalty. That kills it. Back to 5-on-5. Althouse dives on it. Covers it up. Darvainen take the face off against Tommy. Good shot. Good save by Althouse. Rope Calante sending it up. Darvainen gets it over the blue line, just barely. Chance, shot. Another shot. Couldn't get it past. Nazarov's. Knutson dumping it in. Yonewaki getting it to Brunton. Gets it center ice. And it ends up actually in the Spartans bench. Face-off win by the Bulls. Bekele trying to get out of the Bulls zone. Spartans keep it alive. Freiberg. Stapley takes it over, but picked off. Pass in front, nobody home. There's another shot there, saved by Althouse. Here comes Stapley and Don Carter Jr. Don Carter Jr. over the blue line. Couldn't get the shot off. Second one almost went. There it is, goal. I couldn't see who put it in. It was a rebound, so that cuts the lead in half with 5:41 left in the third. Plenty of hockey left. Might be the momentum change that the Bulls need. Doubles! Spartans win that face-off. There goes Nazarov's shutout as Bulls come within one. So Don Carter Jr. scored that. Stapley got an assist. And Yone Waki. Althouse covers up. Keep this a 2-1 hockey game. Aubry ties it up. Spartans come away with that face-off. McCormick trying to get it out. Ties it up on the boards. 5 minutes left here in the third. 2-1 visiting Spartans. Shot, good save, got the pad on it. Luke Althouse. Yonewaki with a good hit on Magnuson. Yonewaki bringing it over the blue line. Takes a shot, good save there. Put it in front, covered up by Nazarovs. They didn't like something Yonewaki did, so they're pushing him around. Knutson trying to do something with it here. Picked off by Rope Calante, but then Morin takes it over. But now Gildslig over to Gosser. Little ping pong game going on down there. Morin dumping it in on Althouse. Gosser trying to get out of the Bulls zone. Intended for Tarvanen. Couldn't get it on his tape. Almaguin trying to get it out. Captain Quinto, center ice with it, dumps it in along the half boards. That'll get some fresh legs for the Bulls. Don Carter Jr., the only goal for the Bulls. He's back on the ice. Here comes Magnuson over the blue line. Don Carter Jr. trying to get it out. Kept in by Almaguin. Pops out the other way. Stapley trying to get a hold of it. Bekele helping out. Gets it to Yonewaki. Yonewaki to Don Carter Jr. Don Carter Jr. poke check, but he keeps it center ice. Dumping it in. 3 minutes left here in the third. 2-1 for the Spartans. Stapley. Over to Don Carter Jr. Over to Bekele. Shot. Wide of the nets. Yonewaki with a shot. Bounced up. Glove save by Nazarovs. We'll get a whistle and a face-off. Tarvanen wins that face-off, but the Spartans pick it off. Knutson brings it over the blue line. Couldn't get a shot off. Foiled there. Gets it up to Rope Calante. To Brunton. Brunton has it center ice. Picked off. Dumped in by Tommy. Gosser. Trying to regroup here for the Bulls. Gets it to Brunton. Center ice. Dumping it in along the half boards. Rope Calante on the other side to receive it. Spartans get it out. Center ice. Gildslig got a stick to the gut there. Chipped in. Yonewaki with it. Magnuson putting on the pressure. Delayed penalty. Luke Althouse goes to the bench. Tarvanen comes out. Gets it to Yonewaki. Dumping along the half boards. In front. Nobody home. Oh, actually, no, sorry. That was not a delayed penalty. Last minute of play here, so they decided to pull the goalie. We got a whistle. Looks like Quinto's hurt on the play. Hopefully he's okay. Or is that Stapley? No, that's Stapley. Leaving us with 55.1 seconds left here in the third. 2-1. This will give an opportunity. He's okay. He's skating on his own. But for the Bulls bench to come up with something. Luke Althouse will go back in the net until an opportunity arises. Face-off win by the Spartans. Yonewaki picks it up, center ice, dumped in. Trying to do something with it. Bekele with a shot. Yonewaki couldn't get it through the bodies. Chip to center ice. Another high stick by Bekele. That's his third of the game. .7 seconds left here in the third. Timeout, Bulls. Mike Telford drawing up the play. That'll be it for the timeout. 32.7 seconds left in the third. 2-1. Let's see what Mike has in his magic bag of tricks. Captain Quintos wins that face-off. Yonewaki along the half boards. Austin finds it on the other end, keeping it alive for the Spartans. Yonewaki picks it off. He gets it center ice. Dumped into the corner, but Bekele stops that. Trying to get it out. 16 seconds left. Captain Quintos over to Tarvanen. Tarvanen couldn't hold on to it. 5 seconds left. Knutson. They gave it their all, but that's it. No more time on the clock. 2-1, the visiting Spartans. Joe Todd, the voice of your Bradford Bulls, back with you next time.